Hey guys, it's your Crafter Crocheter back for another video. I still have a cough, so I might cough on this video. As you can see, I am back home again. My mom is doing better. She came home on Tuesday. She still has a cold, or she still has a cough. Turns out she had bronchitis and had a lung infection. So, she's back home, and, yeah. So, like I said, she's back home. I came home on Friday, was gonna do my video on Friday night, but I felt like crap. Saturday night, I was gonna do the video. By the way, today is Sunday. It is the 5th of 2020. This is the first, oh, by the way, this is episode 138. This is the first episode of 2020. And it's the 5th of January already. I have a lot of finished objects, and I have a lot of WIPs. I did finish all 10 of my baby blankets, and I started 10 baby sweaters, because those are the next on my list. On my one list. I have like 5 lists, but that was number 2 on my first list. So, chances are it's probably going to be a long one. So, grab your drink, grab your snacks, grab a project, and let's get into it. I'm going to do my WIPs first because that is what's sitting on top. So, as I said, the first 10 things are going to be the exact same. They're kind of just in different stages. And they're all 10. They're all baby sweaters. And they're all, it is the Yarnspirations Easy Baby Sweater, I think. There's a pattern on the Yarnspirations website. And there is also a video tutorial from the Crochet Crowd from Mikey. I downloaded the pattern and printed it out, so that's what I follow. Right now I'm just I started 10 of them tonight, so this is the first one. It is in Never Enough Craft Smart Yarn, Never Enough, and it is the colorway Royal Blue and Kiwi Green. And all I have done on this one is just the very first row. Because, like I said, I just started 10 of them. And then I'm going to work on these throughout the next couple days. The second one I got, this is all the 3-month size, is I have this one in the color Royal. It's Red Heart Super Saver. My next one is also in Never Enough, and this one is Turquoise Mint, and I have the first row done of it. My fourth one is Bright Yellow, and it is Red Heart Super Saver, and I am using a 5.5 for all of these. And my last one is also Never Enough, and it is Purple, Fuchsia, and Violet. So, I'll save that. And this one, I only got the first row done on it also. And after I do this video and get it uploaded, I'm going to actually start working on some of these. So, I'm not even going to bother closing that because it takes a while to close. And one of them just fell out. Okay. My next 5 I love these bags that UJet sent me. She gets them from the Dollar Tree. And I love them because, as you can see, I have 5 in each of them. And it makes it nice to carry around and stuff. My 6th one is in Pound of Love, and it is in the color Bubblegum. And this one I have 3 rows done on it. And some of them I might be able to get another one out, but I want to do 10, so that's what I'm sticking with. This one I have 5 rows done, and it is in the colorway teal, and it is also Never Enough. The next one I have is in Burgundy, Red Heart Super Saver. And I'm in the middle of the row on this one. Now, of course, I wasn't coughing before I started this video. The next one is in Turquoise. I'm in the middle of the row in this one, too. This is probably the bag that I'm going to work on tonight. And my last one is Pound of Love. If you're not familiar with Pound of Love, it is a medium 4, 100% premium acrylic, an 8 or a 5mm knitting needle, and a J or a 10 6mm hook. There's 16 ounces, 454 grams, 1,020 yards, and 932 meters. And this one is Oxford Gray, with my yarn barf up there. And like I said, this one's Bubblegum. If you're not familiar with Craft Smart Never Enough, there is 716 yards, 14.1 ounces, 655 meters, and 400 grams in the solids. Now, in the variegated, there is 601 yards, 11.99 ounces, 550 meters, and 340 grams in the variegated. And I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with Red Heart, but I'll tell you anyway. 100% acrylic, a medium number 4, a 5.5 crochet hook, a 5mm knitting needle, 7 ounces, 198 grams, 364 yards, and 333 meters. And that is Red Heart. And I'm just going to set that one next to me, because I also got this 2020 journal, because what I like to do is whatever I work on for that day, I like to write it in my book. Like I said, I started 3 baby sweaters, but in reality I started all 10 of them. I was only going to start 3, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to start them all. But yeah, these are great. I look inside all of them and find the ones that I like, because I like the ones that has a lot of space here. That way, if I work on or I finish a lot of projects or start a lot of projects, I can write them in here. So I got that. And my cousin and my brother got me a Christmas gift. I didn't get it until yesterday, but they got me a crochet case. Turns out I love this print anyway, but it turns out I have 2 of the cat one, and in this one it came with these hooks, which I haven't tried these hooks. My favorite is Susan Bates. So, it came with some cable needles. It came with some little darning needles, plastic ones. It also came with these two. And it came with a measuring tape, which you know you can never have too many measuring tapes. So that is what it came with in the front zipper compartment. In the back zipper compartment, it came with these hooks, which I'm guessing, since they're so small, is that they are for like embroidery thread or crochet thread. They are super duper tiny. See that? And that is a 1.75 millimeter hook. And then it comes with a pair of snips and a gauge ruler. And in the little compartment, it comes with two small needle protectors, two large needle protectors. It comes with a row counter. It comes with the safety pin stitch markers. And it also came with the light bulb ones and these ones, which I think the pink and yellow ones are going to work really nice for when I make amigurumis. And I haven't decided if I'm making amigurumis this year yet or not. If I do, they will be for my church. But I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. I have one more whip. I was bored the other day. I needed to take a small break from working on my baby blankets. So I started a messy bun hat. And I have one in my finished objects, so I will show you what it looks like. So now we're in the finished objects. And I made this messy bun hat. And then you put your hair up through here. But I decided that this year I wanted to make messy bun hats for my local church and for my woman's resource center. And I put a hair tie, which I forgot to, did I cut my end off? I did, but it snuck through, I think. So you put your hair tie, this one's really stretched out. And then I went to the Dollar Tree, because that's where I buy all of my elastics for my hats and stuff. So I bought a whole bunch of elastics for like $4. And I was gonna get them at Walmart, but for a pack of 15, it was almost like $5. So I'm like, and everybody's really crazy about the baby monster, baby Yoda. And my cousin tagged my other cousin about a coffee cup cozy. So I made one. And I printed out a coffee cup template for it. And I was going to give it to one of them, but they never messaged me back. So I have this. So it's for sale. But yeah, I made it. Now we are going to get into my baby blankets. And I'm going to show you all 10 of them, because I finished 2 of them. And I can't remember if I showed them to you in my last video or not. And if I did, I got comments that when I did it at my mom's, you weren't able to see them very good. So I'm just going to show you them all now. So, this is in DK Colors, and it's the color Strata. It's the Which Way Filet blanket, baby blanket. And I used almost 2 whole skeins of this. I had a tiny little ball left over that I wasn't able to do anything with, so. But yeah, it's in grays and whites and browns. So that is going to my local church for my baby blankets. This is my next one. And this is the window pane granny square. And I used almost 2 full skeins for this one too. This is also DK Colors in the colorway Carnation. Lots of reds and pinks and burgundies, I guess. Really pretty. Now I have to go through them all and make sure that I get all my stitch markers out. So there's that one. This one is, there's one, is a pentagon. So it's like a star shape, and it's in DK Colors also, and this is an iris. And for all of these baby blankets, I used a size 6mm hook, because DK is a number 3, and I find that for me personally, a 3-weight yarn works up best with a 6mm hook. I mean, that's just my preference. For you, you might have to go up or down, but for me, a 6mm works perfect for a size 3 yarn. This is another Which Way Filet blanket, and this is in the color Rose Garden. It has pinks and greens and a cream. And I almost used 2 full balls in this one also. The iris one, I had 3 skeins total, so I used pretty much all of them except for I went until I had a small ball left. And what I'm going to do with the rest of the skeins is I'm going to use the rest, and I'm going to use the rest and make crochet bags for the homeless shelter to put my items in that I'm making them. I know there's another, it is. And this one is Ice Cream Big Scoop in the color Tea Berry. Just a simple double crochet baby blanket. Very small. Didn't do anything fancy, just double crochets. 6mm, I didn't even put a border on this one. This one, I think, was my last one that I made, and I just wanted to kind of be done with it. And I have this one. This is just another simple double crochet one. I put just a single row of, I think, single crochet around, I think. And this one is in the colorway Tiny Tulips. I'm trying to go upside down. So it's just another small little baby blanket. What is this one called? Forget the colorway of this one. I have it wrote down. I think I started writing it down, but I didn't write down the color. Oh, okay, yes, I got it now. This is just a regular granny square blanket, and it is in the colorway Tulip. It has like roses and blushes and colors like that, which I thought was really pretty. And it's just a simple granny square. Hopefully you can see them a lot better in this video. This is just another simple double crochet blanket. My gram really likes this one. And then I did a single crochet border around, and then I went and did a shell border around, which is single crochet, skip 1, 5 double crochet, skip 1, single crochet, and just repeat. And this one is Baby Sport and the colorway Baby Ombre. That's that one. And then my next one is this one. And this one is a window pane granny square. And it is in the colorway teal blue. And I really like this pattern. But yeah. Blues and grays. There's that one. And my very last one is my Jacob's Ladder. If I ever do this pattern again, it is going to be in worsted weight yarn. Not DK. Not weight 3 yarn. But here it is. You're supposed to stretch it out, and I guess I didn't. And this is in DK colors also. And it is in the colorway Picnic, which is red, white, and blue. I really like this pattern. It was a little time consuming. This one took me almost 25 days, I think. I'm not really sure. I finished it on December 20. It took me 18 days to finish this baby blanket. So, there it is. So that is all of my baby blankets. That is all of my WIPs. My finished objects. Like I said, the next thing I have started is my baby sweaters. And this is my crochet case that I have now. And I have a list. So I'm also going to go into my 2020 goals because I changed some things up. So I got these little notebooks at Walmart in the scrapbook aisle. And you get 3 of them for $1.24. So I keep one in my crochet case because that's where my crochet case is like my lifeline. So I finished my 10 baby blankets. This is from my local church. I did my 10 baby blankets. I'm working on my 10 baby sweaters. And then after I work on my baby sweaters, I'm going to make 20 baby hats, 20 adult hats, and I'm also going to include messy bun hats in those. So I might do 10, or 15, or whatever. And then I want to make 20 scarves, and I want to make 10 toys, but that is really debatable because I have not been in the mood to make amigurumis. The only amigurumi I made recently was the Baby Yoda that was going around, and that already sold, and I've yet to make another one. So, along with my 2020 goals, I want to make 20 hats for my chiropractor and 20 scarves for my chiropractor. I want to make 5 hats, 5 scarves for my local police barracks. For the center house, which I'm pretty sure is a woman's resource center, I want to make 20 hats, at least 20 hats. I want to make some messy bun hats also for them. I want to make 20 scarves and 10 pairs of mittens, which I should already have my 10 pairs of mittens from last year because I forgot to take them with me. So, and my local homeless shelter is last because I want to do more for them this year. So if you watch one of my previous videos, I said I want to do care packages. So as of right now, I want to make 20 hats, 20 scarves, 20 mittens, 20 soap sacks, 20 washcloths, and 20 bags to carry everything in. And my mom thought about me sewing the bags for them to carry stuff in. But this year, I got the fabric for selling. But I want to use up a lot of my yarn. So this year, I definitely want to use yarn from my stash because it is ridiculous. So I'm not buying any yarn. And there was kind of an omen because I went to Joann's to see if they had any of the Big Twist premium or the Big Twist value yarn on sale. I went, they had 3 colors: black, bright orange, and coral. And if they would have had a lot of other colors, I would have gotten a lot. But I walked up and down that store like 4 times deciding if I wanted to go back. They also had the Red Heart Super Saver on sale for $2.79. And I thought, oh, I'll get this color and I'll get this color, and I didn't get anything. I walked out of Joann's with nothing. So I was pretty proud of myself because I had every intentions of going in that store and buying a bunch of yarn. And when I came out and my mom seen that I had no bags, she was like, "You ain't got no bags?" I was like, "Yeah, I ain't got none." Okay, so since I haven't done a video for a while, I do have some Christmas cards that I got. And I apologize that it's so late. But I got a card from Miss Liliana. I think that's how you say it. And she just said that she likes to watch my podcast. And just a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And all of that. And this is the card. There's a little Santa Claus. So I got that one. And next year, I am going to send out Christmas cards. So if you sent me a Christmas card this year, you are going to be getting one next year. It's just I ran out of time this year. I got a card from Jody, and she sent me this one. Now, this one is really cute because if you know me, I'm an animal lover, and this just looks like heaven right now. You got some kittens, you got some puppies. And she just said Merry Christmas on the card. So, like I said, you sent me a Christmas card this year. I am going to keep them and write your address and your name in a book. And you will definitely get one next year. So, I also got one from, I think, Jennifer, and I think it's Jennifer Dickens, and she sent me this card, and there's a recipe on the back for white chocolate bread pudding, and it's really pretty. I also am expecting some mail. I still haven't gotten my knitting needles, and I ordered 2 sets of pom-poms. I ordered a colorful set, and I ordered a neutral set, like blacks, whites, grays. And I got a Christmas card from Rel at the Dabbling Hook, which I was not expecting that, so I was really happy to get that one. So yeah, everybody is, like I said, is going to get a Christmas card. That sent me one this year, next year. So I'm going to keep all of them. I'm going to put them together and write your addresses in a book. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys about, I told you this one was going to be a long one, is if you are gonna buy stitch markers from me, you are going to get a card. I haven't made them yet, but you're gonna get kind of a business card, and I make my own. I have a bunch of paper, and I have a printer now, so I can print my own out. And I also made some cards for when I sell some of my items, and it's going to be Elizabeth's Crochet Shop. So I have my name, my shop name, my cell number, my email address, and basically what I make. So shawls, scarves, baby items, hats, mittens, cows, stuffed animals, and ear warmers. So that's my card. So so yeah. And then whenever I finally get to make some bags, which I have a bag that is almost finished, and I could work on it after I do this, but I'm still kind of sick, and I just don't think I have the mindset to start work on bags, so that might have to get pushed back for a while, because I just don't know if I have a bag that's like almost finished. All I gotta do is sew up the one corner, make it into a box, sew the seam where the drawstring goes through, and put it together, and it'll be done. That's all I have to do. But I got started getting sick whenever I started it, so it's not real pretty. It's not pretty at all. So yeah, it's pretty messy. But it's my first bag that I've ever did 2 layers on, so I might just have to keep it for myself, because I think what I'm gonna do is wait and when I finish it, see exactly how bad it is, and go from there. Okay, everybody, that is it for tonight. I told you it's gonna be a long one. I hope everybody had a great start to their new year. I might do a live this week sometime, maybe when I'm at my mom's. I don't know. I have to do them on Facebook because I can't do them on my webcam, and I can't do them on my phone, and I can't do them on my tablet because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, or I don't have enough watch time. So it will just be on Facebook. I probably will do a short video on YouTube and let everybody know exactly when I'm doing it, probably like an hour or so before I do it, so that there's more people watching, and then I will, of course, announce it on actual Facebook. So I'm going to let everybody go, and like I said, I hope you guys have a great Monday. It actually snowed here a little bit ago. Like, I was in my room, and I have 2 windows, but my blinds are down, and my curtains are closed, and I didn't even know it was snowing outside. And when I went to the restroom and looked out, I'm like, oh my god, it's white outside. So So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Adele, I am going to work on your stitch markers tomorrow night, during wrestling, and Tuesday night, and I will get them in the mail to you on Wednesday. So, I'm gonna do what you said. I'm gonna make some, cards and stuff and get them printed off. So that's what the plan is right now, like I keep saying. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Have a great Monday and the rest of your week. And I will talk to you guys again soon.